So, whose white baby is that? Hi guys, it's Luna, and it's the new year, and I know I haven't really been as consistent as I want to, but like, I swear I'm not making this shit up. With the random sickness, getting a job randomly, every time I say I'm gonna come back stronger, it's always something. I don't know, I'm cursed I guess, I don't fucking know. Anyways, getting off of that, God, Disney movies just bring out fucking psychopaths. It's never the adult or good movie, it's always some shit made for babies. It's like people arguing over Cocomelon. And I get that these movies mean something to those people and representation. It's just like, I don't want to be like fucking cut for Frozen. So lately, Encanto has been the flavor of the month, which is not a bad movie. It was a pretty solid film. Would I say that it was some mind-blowing thing as a fucking 22-year-old adult? No. By the way, the whose white baby is it comment is very much a joke. It's just funny because she looked white as a baby. That's all it fucking meant. Of course she has Latina. I'm sorry. Anyways, because this movie is so popular, I thought, what do I do with popular movies like this? Shit on them. And this is one of the reasons I do it, is because there are psychopaths that love it so much that they think it's fucking the best thing that's ever happened to the world, or the first animated Pixar looking ass film in life, and that this story tells so much and it's so fucking deep. And listen, if I hear another fucking comment about how, oh my god, you know what I love about this movie I never noticed before, that they put like part of like their thing on their outfit, that little attention to detail, as if every movie doesn't do that and every cartoon doesn't do that. Wait, holy shit, I didn't even realize that Abuela's got a fucking door. So Abuela, the no powered hack, got a door. Don't give me, it's a special power to bring the family together because Marielle did that and still didn't get, is her name Marielle? Mirabelle, that's her name. I forgot the bitch's name. Mirabelle Ben did that. And where's her door? Non-existing, whatever. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's so much that it's made this movie as annoying as Frozen in such a little fucking time. It's like hearing everybody sing Love is an Open Door every 5 seconds on repeat. Baby Shark is not even playing in my mind anymore. It's just we don't talk about Bruno. Bro, let me live. Excuse my fucking voice. I'm gonna get closer to the mic because, of course, phlegm is just like, ha, that's funny. You want to talk? How about we clog up your throat? Anyways, obviously I have to shit on this movie because y'all know me, I have problems. There's already been weird controversies with people critiquing certain things about the movie or just saying they don't like certain aspects of the movie and being shit on. Like, for real, this is a children's movie. Think of somebody do this with Frozen. How much of a freak would they be? But for some reason with this movie it's fine because there are Latino and Afro-Latinos and black people in it? Is that where we're going? You guys aren't freaks somehow? You're freaks. Like, what? Even their whole thing, or the main, I guess, topic of the movie is generational trauma, and they never really dealt with anybody but the abuela in the situation, which I don't really like. That was kind of one of the things that kind of irked me. It didn't really stop with the abuela. We had her pushing that stress onto all of her children and grandchildren, and the parents of those children not stopping it. The mom is not somehow stripped of all the responsibility because she's nice and she heals and she's sweet and she never did anything. Your daughter was about to be married off to a whole ass nigga, and you didn't think to ask her or make it plainly clear you do not have to marry this man. You were just okay with it. Did they do that with your husband? There was no indication of that, so I assume that you married your husband without even a second thought, but you are letting your mother marry off one of your kids and not really ask her about it. It didn't even seem like really Isabella got talked to by many people. I get that she's a bitch, but you're the mom. That doesn't take away any of the responsibility you had as a mother to protect your children, and you actively didn't do. Your daughter has been being shitted on, and for years she's had to deal with that, and you didn't do anything about it. I'm saying that she could have done more and actively didn't. And children just don't magically forget how you didn't protect them. It's not all about the grandma, because if the grandma starts doing better, guess where she's gonna go to next? Where were you two when all this stuff was happening? Nowhere. Where were you two when she was telling me not to help everybody, as if old big ears over here picking up a box isn't the same as me picking up a box? Where were you? Where were you when they were fucking working our sister like a dog, picking up donkeys and shit? Like, explain to me why y'all Negroes can't just pick up this shit by yourself. You can't pick up your own glasses? Okay, whatever. Where were you when she was trying to marry off our other sister? Parents were nowhere. Y'all shout out my uncle, but hell, my uncle did more for me than y'all ever did. He was patching up the whole house. Dinner plate carved into the fucking table and all, sad and shit, with rats in the walls. This nigga was in the walls. God, I hated it. Like that beginning part where they all took a picture without her and nobody said nothing. Like that shit pissed me off. Y'all came and stuck up for me at the very end. At that point, emotional damage is already done. I hated that part. Bro, generational trauma is not a fucking competition where, oh well, that wasn't that bad or that wasn't this. That's not how trauma works. It's not a fucking competition. We all are like going through something and nobody stops the shit. Hell, even the auntie and shit all just shitting on Bruno, and Bruno was the only one who was like, hey, I can tell the future but I can't tell this one, so I'm gonna do my damnedest. Everything I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna let them shit on me as I watch with my fucking carved in plate. I'm gonna watch them shit on me while I'm fixing the fucking cracks and making sure your daughter doesn't get banished. But I'm not even gonna lie to you, the grandma had to have some embedded hatred in her heart, because if you see like your two grandchildren having fun and singing on the roof, looking like they've never looked like this in how many years? They've been hating each other, bitching at each other, all types. And the one time where they're embracing, loving each other, almost giddy to even be around each other, and you break that up, you find something negative about that, there's something wrong with you. That's embedded like misery in your heart. And I get why, don't get me wrong, but I feel like that's just different. That's just a different level of like, there's something wrong here. But like, I have a lot of other complaints. Those are just the surface level ones you'll probably see first time going around the movie. There are deeper ones and deeper problems and things that really weren't addressed that should have. Like, I think low-key, a lot of the problems of the children weren't really addressed like that. They kind of just were sat behind a song, and the song was supposed to be like them addressing it, kind of. The song is more of like an identifier than like them actually doing something different. They kind of just talked about it and then hit it again, not necessarily like facing what it was. And at the end it was kind of just like, well, we're all free now and it's all okay, and emotional damage, it's gone. And it was kind of like, okay, whatever. I wish it was that easy. But again, I'm talking about a kid's movie. It's not that serious. If you like it, that's fine. If I don't, it doesn't fucking matter. Meh. I'm kind of already over it. It's too oversaturated. So many TikToks, so much fan art, so much infighting, so much cartoon weirdos coming out of the woodworks again. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.